Let's be honest, it's a little unnerving. Young girls, their faces painted like grown women, desperate to be told they're the prettiest in the room. 6-year-old beauty queen JonBenet Ramsey belonged to that world, and after her bizarre death in the mid-90s, those kiddie pageants lost a lot of their shine. But now, they're back, big time. In fact, the industry is worth $5 billion a year, and I can tell you, it's as glitzy and as over-the-top as ever. And beneath those tiaras, there's temper tantrums and pouting aplenty.
So cute.
There we go.
On any given Sunday, right across America, little girls primp and preen, pose and pout.
She's not shy at all.
At beauty pageants like this one, thousands of tiny princesses are paraded by their doting mums and dads.
We are so excited to be here today.
Some can barely walk or talk, but in the rarefied world of toddlers and tiaras, the dream starts early.
And her goal in life is to grow a full head of hair.
These are cute little babies getting up in their little outfits and their pretty headbands and bows, and mommies and daddies are proud and they want to show off their babies. And there's nothing more wholesome than that, showing off your baby in a wholesome way.
It's competitive.
Very competitive.
It's big business. There's money to win and a shot at stardom. But according to Andrea McLaws, who's organised pageants for 25 years, in the States, this is just another family activity.
You know, you have your baseball, you have your soccer moms, then you have your pageant moms. So we all kind of hang together, and it's just a great hobby.
Turn like this, right? And then you look back and go like that.
But for pageant mums, it's a hobby they take to heart.
We go like this.
Just ask Robin Dubois and her 7-year-old daughter Sophia.
Pretty feet, is it like this?
And remember, you're standing right here.
Or Amelia Aragon and 5-year-old Brooklyn.
Then you're going like this. And you do your passes.
Why are you crying? Oh my gosh. You don't want to smile?
As we discovered, behind those pageant smiles are more than a few tears and tantrums.
Oh, Sophia.
It can be a stressful couple of days before showtime.
How are you going to go down the catwalk at the pageant if you're locked in a cupboard?
Do you have to push her?
Not too often. I mean, like at home here, sometimes I do, but once she gets to the pageant, she knows what to do.
Now, when you get ready for the pageant...
Over at the Aragon household, not even a pageant professional like Andrea McLaws can coach a smile out of young Brooklyn.
And when you get up on that stage, I want you to smile, 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 because I'll be out there watching you.
Can I see your pageant smile, babe?
Nope.
On stage, what's she like?
Sometimes she hesitates, and other times she just blows me away. She just goes for it. She can't wait to get on stage. All the little girls are all lined up, and Mom, when is it my turn? So she does well. So
But before they even set foot on stage, the makeover must begin. For Brooklyn, it's off to the nail spa. And Sophia may not be in the mood for pretend smiles, but she's happy to get a fake tan.
Oh, that's cool. I know. When I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be in movies.
And this is what our young ladies are aspiring to. Eden Wood is the reigning princess of the pageant scene in America. Beneath the fluttering eyelashes and all those feathers is a 5-year-old girl.
Big smile, Eden, big smile.
A pint-sized superstar who, between shows, signs autographs for her fans.
Thank you.
She's been winning pageants since she was just 18 months old. Look at this one here. I can barely lift it. It's that heavy. Oh!
Look at me.
It's bigger than you. It's taller than you.
She's quite the little celebrity. It's not that Eden is the supreme pageant diva of America. It's the fact that when she steps in front of an audience or on stage, her face, it's just something about her. Her agent calls it the X Factor.
He rocks the streets up all day long, hopping and popping and singing.
Managing Eden has become almost a full-time job for mum Mickey Wood.
Let him run, go tweet, tweet, tweet.
But Eden's fame is their ticket out of town. Home is Taylor, Arkansas. Population 566. And from this tiny rural town, Mickey and Eden packed the truck with pageant props and hit the road.
You rock in the treetop all day long.
If Eden's not competing, she's rehearsing.
Hey, girl! Oh, look at that. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Just stay there and keep doing it.
But perfection doesn't come cheaply.
You wink at him like sassy, okay? And flirt.
There's hours of professional coaching.
Get it, girl.
A lot of hair, a lot of makeup,
Smile, twist.
and that showgirl wardrobe.
But are you telling me that Eden has more clothes than you?
Oh my gosh, yes.
She's 5.
Oh my gosh. But she is a little star.
How much do you think you've spent?
Well, I would probably say close to $100,000 since she's been in the world.
But for all Mum's spent, Eden's won almost as much in prize money. And it seems there's more rewards ahead.
Eden, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Eden became a star on the American TV show Toddlers and Tiaras. She has her own book,
What do you think she looks like?
Me.
an Eden doll, a line of merchandise, and an offer to go to Hollywood.
There's definitely opportunities out there, and yeah, we're gonna
gonna grab 'em?
Yeah, we're gonna grab them.
Are you living vicariously through Eden, though?
I think we're living through each other. I think Eden and I have a very unique relationship. No, I don't think vicariously. I think together.
But you're not doing it for
Oh,
your
no.
own reward?
What reward would I be getting from my 5-year-old winning pageants?
And far away from the sparkles and the sequins, Eden does have another life. Hanging out on the farm with her dad Wade, who shuns the spotlight, and her chihuahua, Baby Junior. Do you like going to the farm or going to the pageants?
Going to the pageant. Going to the pageant. Going to the pageant. Baby, 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 baby Junior.
Where's that pageant smile?
Cheeseburger, bright eyes.
You get really emotional, don't you? You're so proud. or-
Yeah, she's the joy of our life. I mean, she's just a special little girl. And she seems so grown up.
Well, she does like that, doesn't she?
Yes.
She's so made up
Right,
to look grown up.
big eyes, huge.
She just takes direction so well, and when she gets her pictures, she can't wait to see them. Like, Mommy, Mommy, let me see, let me see.
Now, when you look at these photos, remember, Eden's only 5. The pageants allow them to be heavily photoshopped. They look like living dolls, far beyond their years. And for some, that's sexualizing these children.
People seem to think that we're some kind of weirdos because we put the hair and the makeup and put them on stage in these outfits.
They're not too provocative, they're not too risque.
No, I don't see it that way at all. It's no more risque than letting your child run up and down the beach in her bikini.
But it's a lot of makeup. The
Oh,
girls
yeah, it's a lot
are
of
very
makeup.
made up. They're looking much older beyond their years, aren't they?
Right.
Are they being sexualized by wearing all that makeup
See,
and
I
the
don't
outfits?
see that either. I don't see that either at all. It has nothing to do with sex. I just don't understand it. Call me naive, call me a country bumpkin, call me what you want, but I just don't see it.
I wanna be a cowboy.
But when 6-year-old pageant beauty John Benet Ramsey was murdered in 1996, the crime was widely believed to be sexually motivated. Her death remains a mystery, but the damage to the pageant circuit was enormous.
She moved to college.
Former pageant star Rihanna DiMatteo and her mum Faye lived through that time and were close friends with John Benet and her family.
Did you know her well?
We were with her the Thanksgiving before everything happened.
Yeah, we had met them a couple times at a pageant, and she had bought some used pageant clothes from us, and she was actually buried in a pageant dress that they had bought from us.
And this is that dress. Rihanna wore it on 60 Minutes 15 years ago, when we met her as the undisputed pageant queen at the time. John Benet's death changed everything, and soon after, many pageants went out of business.
I think pageants got blamed for something that they had absolutely nothing to do with. If you look at a child in a swimsuit and you see sex, you've got a problem. It's not with the child, it's with you.
Rihanna retired as a beauty queen at the grand old age of 13. Now 21, she's studying to be a sports teacher at Samford University in Alabama. She believes far from causing damage, pageants enhanced her younger years. What do you think is the best thing you got out of doing the pageants?
I have a lot of confidence in myself. I know I can do anything if I want to. And like, I don't feel like me and my mom would be as close as we are if it hadn't started with the pageants.
After more than a decade of bad publicity, pageants have made a remarkable comeback. Mums and dads are digging deep for their darlings, making it a $5 billion business in America.
I know that just because they're being judged on beauty is a controversy in itself. But in our pageant system, it's beauty, personality, it's the overall package. It's what they look like that day.
Today, we're in Orange County, and the pressure is really mounting. And some little girls find it all too much.
Good luck.
For Sophia and Brooklyn, it's the moment of truth.
You going to give us a great big smile when you're on stage?
Yes.
How are we going today, Mum?
Good. We're nervous, but I think she looks pretty good.
Yeah.
She's gonna do well.
Sophia, 7 years old from Simi Valley. And she has brown hair and brown eyes.
On stage, Sophia certainly knows what to do. The transformation is dramatic. Brooklyn doesn't quite manage a smile, but she does get her steps right. Her Sugar Plum Fairy is up against some tough competition in the talent division. While it may not be American Idol, it's still all about wooing those judges.
And the winner is Morgan Collier.
Brooklyn's Nutcracker performance doesn't win her the crown, but she is named Best Cover Girl.
Really happy?
Great job today, yes. The overall Grand Supreme winner, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Sophia Dubois.
And Sophia not only won all her categories, she scooped the day with the grand title and a handful of 50s, $1,000.
Do you think you're going to do a few more of these pageants now?
Every single one.
You'll be very successful.
Smell the money.
I smell it.
Smell the money. But for every winner, there's a loser. And that's tough when you're being told you're not the prettiest young girl in the room.
What about the kids who lose?
Yeah, it's just like team sports. You have to teach your child to win and lose, and it's just like a life lesson in anything that we do. You know, you're going to win some and lose some.